Boom, papaya, white rose papaya, yeah, yeah, yeah. Boom, puti ka in 7 days, oh yeah, 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 yeah. White rose papaya.
New White Rose Papaya. May double whitening ng papaya extracts and vitamin B3. Clinically proven magpaputi in as early as 7 days with regular use.
Boom, puti ka, white rose papaya, yeah, 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 yeah.
Papaya puti, papaya fast. White Rose Papaya with vitamin B3. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
Lumipas at magbago ang panahon. Iisa at nakatatak ang kauna-unahang himpilan sa paghahatid ng serbisyo publiko at balita. Ito ang Radio Mindanao Networks. Higit 6 na dekada sa paglilingkod sa masang Pilipino. Sa Metro Manila, ito ang DZXL 558 Radyo Trabaho, ang inyong gabay sa hanap buhay.
Magandang araw at mabuhay San Juan! Masayang buhay, partner!
Masayang buhay rin, partner! Mabuhay, Pilipinas!
Isang makabuluhang araw po sa lahat ng taga-subaybay dito sa ating programa Radyo Edukasyon, hatid sa atin ng Radyo Mindanao Network, DZXL 558 Manila at Schools Division Office, San Juan City. Ako si Teacher Dax, ang inyong teacher para sa edukasyon.
Maraming salamat at muli tayo nabigyan ng pagkakataon na makapaglunsad ng programa sa Himpapawid. Matutunghayan din po ninyo kami sa social media platforms ng RMN sa Facebook at YouTube. Ako naman si Teacher Melissa, ang inyong kapartner sa Edukalidad.
At kami, ang inyong tagapagdaloy sa araw na ito.
Dito sa Radyo Edukasyon, mula sa Paaralang Elementarya ng Santa Lucia.
Partner, nakakatuwa sapagkat muli na naman tayong makakapagbahagi sa ating mga tagapagkinig at manonood ng mga programang hatid ng Schools Division Office ng San Juan City. Siyempre, upang patuloy na bitaguyod ang edukasyon ng mga kabataan sa kabila ng nararanasan nating pandemya. Ngayon naman po ay ating mapapakinggan ang mensahe mula sa ating butihing haligi ng Santa Lucia Elementary School, ang aming mabait na punong guro, Ginong Vito L. Mengote.
Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat, lalong-lalo na sa ating mga mag-aral ng lungsod ng San Juan at sa ating mga partners o kaagapay sa paghatid ng mga aralin, ang RMN DZXL 558 Manila at sa ating mga taga-subaybay. Ngayong araw ay matutunghayan natin ang mga aralin na tiyak na kapupulutan natin ng mga kaalaman. Ngayong buwan ng Nobyembre ay pinagdiriwang natin ang pambansang buwan ng pagbasa at pambansang buwan ng mga kabataan. Ito ay napapanahon kung kaya maraming programa ang hatid ng ating dibisyon at ng kagawaran ng edukasyon tungkol sa pagbasa na naglalayong tulungan ang bawat mag-aral upang malinang ang kanilang kakayahan sa pagbabasa. Isa na rito ang Brigada Pagbasa na isinagawa sa bawat dibisyon na may layuning bigyang inspirasyon ang mga mag-aaral na mahalin at pahalagahan ang pagbabasa. Maliban dito, marami na rin kagamitan ang maaaring gamitin ng mga guro at mga magulang upang mapaunlad ang kakayahan ng mga bata sa pagbabasa sa madaling paraan. Sa pagdiriwang naman ng pambansang buwan ng mga kabataan na may temang New Normal na walang iwanan, karapatan ng bawat bata ating tutukan. Ito ay mahalagang makamit sapagkat isa sa karapatan ng bawat bata ay ang karapatang makapag-aral. Kung kaya, ang mga guro, mga pinuno ng kagawaran, at ang mga kaagapay nating mga magulang ay patuloy na tumatayo at sumusulong sa kabila ng pandemyang nararanasan natin ngayon upang makamit ang edukalidad para sa lahat. Muli, magandang umaga sa ating lahat.
Maraming salamat po, Sir Vito, sa makabuluhang mensahe.
And now, kids, be ready with your paper and pencil. Because today, we will watch and learn a grade 3 lesson in English from DepEd TV. Are you now ready? Great! Sit back, relax, and learn with our English-tastic teacher, Teacher Desh. Let's go!
Welcome to another English-tastic episode, where learning English is always fun and fantastic. I am Teacher Dash, your English-tastic teacher. Today is going to be another day full of exciting learning adventures as we continue to learn English. So get ready to have fun while learning. Make sure to have your English module, paper, and pencil with you. This lesson will help you identify and use common and proper nouns correctly. In our last episode, we were able to recall that nouns are the names of persons, places, animals, things, or events. We also found out that these nouns can be a common noun or a proper noun. We identified the proper and common nouns in the story we read and in some sentences. We already know that common nouns are the general names of a person, a place, an animal, and a thing. They start with a small letter, unless they begin a sentence or are part of a title. Proper nouns, on the other hand, are the special names of a person, a place, an animal, or a thing. They always start with a capital letter. And now, we will dig deeper into that competency. Let us have this activity to check what you have remembered from our past episode. I have here 2 baskets. The green basket is for the common nouns and the yellow basket is for the proper nouns. We will use them to classify the words that come out from our word machine. So kids, we need to identify if the words that will come out of our word machine is a common or a proper noun, and we need to place them in the correct basket. So ready to take on the challenge? Alright, that's English-tastic. For our machine to start producing words, let us clap our hands. Slowly. A little bit faster, please. Yay! Nice clapping, children. Now let's read the first word. City. Is that a common noun or a proper noun? Correct. It's a common noun, so it should be put in the green basket. Next we have Mercury, the planet. Is that a proper noun or a common noun? Correct. It's a proper noun, so it should be in the yellow basket. Next is toys. Is that a proper noun or a common noun? noun, so it should be placed in the green basket. How about Diane? Is that a proper noun or a common noun? Correct, it's a proper noun, so it should be put in the yellow basket. Next word is fruit. Is that a common noun or a proper noun? Correct, it's a common noun, so it should be placed in the green basket. How about rain? Is that a proper noun or a common noun? Correct, it's a common noun, so it should be put in the green basket. Next is Marie. Is that a proper noun or a common noun? Correct, it's a proper noun, so it should be in the yellow basket. The last word is Christmas. Is that a proper noun or a common noun? Correct, it's a proper noun, so it should be in the yellow basket. Well done, kids! How many correct answers did you get? Wow, that's perfect! Again, let's read the words from our green basket. City, toys, fruit, and rain. Let us also read the words from our yellow basket. Mercury, Diane, Marie, and Christmas. Nice reading, kids! Now, which of the two baskets contains the proper nouns? Yes, it's the yellow one. And the green basket contains what? Correct! It contains the common nouns. Again, what do we need to remember in identifying common and proper nouns? Common nouns are the general names of a person, a place, an animal, a thing, or an event. They start with a small letter unless they begin a sentence or are part of a title. While proper nouns are the specific names of a person, a place, an animal, a thing, or an event. They always start with a capital letter. This time, let us complete the sentences by providing an appropriate proper noun. Directions. Fill in the blanks with appropriate proper nouns based on the given common nouns in the parentheses. You have 5 seconds to answer each item. Number 1. We went to blank to witness the Sinulog Festival. What city celebrates the Sinulog Festival? It starts with a capital C. That's correct. Cebu City celebrates the Sinulog Festival. Number 2. I want to go to blank this summer. What beach do you plan to visit this summer? Would you like to go to Bantayan Beach? This place is truly amazing. Number 3. The president lives in blank. Malacañang Palace is the official residence of the President of the Philippines. Number 4. Our school principal is blank. Do you know the name of your principal? If yes, thumbs up. If you don't know the name of your principal, please ask your parents. Number 5. I am excited about blank. What is your most awaited time of the year? Are you excited about Christmas or New Year's Day? Me too. Well done, children. You did great in providing an appropriate proper noun for all the given common nouns. This time, let us play the noun bingo. I want you to think of a common noun using the letters of your nickname. For example, I am Desh. up with the common noun dress for D, egg for E, star for S, and house for H. How about yours? What common nouns can you think of using the letters of your nickname? Oh, you're brilliant! I really enjoyed learning with you. Let us also enjoy doing our next activity. I know that this is easy for you. Directions. Draw a line that connects the proper nouns in column A to its correct common nouns in column B. You have 15 seconds to answer. Now let us check your answers. Jose Rizal is a national hero. Miss Dash is a teacher. Hunter is a dog. The Philippines is a country. December is a month. Mount Apo is a mountain. Jupiter is a planet. Sinulog is a festival. Did you get all the correct answers? Wow, that's awesome! Again, let us always remember that the general names are common nouns, while the special or specific names are proper nouns. Can you give me an example of a common noun? A story is correct. What is your favorite story? Oh, that's nice. Well, my favorite story is The Magic Jar. Have you heard that story? Not yet? Don't worry, because our special guest, Mr. Lance Raimundo, will be reading the story of the magic jar for us. Let us try to find out how this magic jar was able to save lives. But before that, let us unlock some difficult words in the story with the help of this word search puzzle. Will you help me look for some difficult words? Great! Let's go! First, let's look for the word starve. Do you see it? Great! Next, let's look for the word complied. Have you spotted it? Amazing! That was fast! Next, can you spot the word insisted? Good job! You're really good at this. And lastly, let's look for the word beset. Alright, you spotted it. Well done. Now let us again read the difficult words that we have found in the puzzle. Starve, complied, insisted, beset. This time, let us define each word. I will be using the difficult word in a sentence. Choose the correct definition in the given choices. Number 1. There was no more flour in the jar. They knew that they might starve the next day. What does the word starve mean? A. To suffer extreme hunger. B. To become bountiful. Correct! The answer is letter A. To suffer extreme hunger. Number 2. The mother complied with the request of the holy man. What does the word complied mean? A. To do what is requested. B. To refuse the request. That's right! The correct answer is letter A. To do what is requested. Number 3. But since the holy man insisted, she again opened the jar. What does the word insisted mean? A. To be firm about something. B. To deny. Very good. The answer is still letter A. To be firm about something. Number 4. He visited a place beset by hunger. What does the word beset mean? A. Was stricken. B. Was saved. Alright, you got it. The answer is letter A. Was stricken. Great job, kids! Now let us lend our ears to Mr. Lance Raimundo as he reads the story about the magic jar.
The magic jar. A certain saint, a very holy man, who was always praying to God, visited a place beset by hunger. Farmers were not able to plant because there was no more rain, and there was no rain for many years. This holy man knocked at the door of the poorest family in this place, asking for food after he had walked several kilometers. A mother of 7 opened the door and told the holy man to come inside her house. The holy man told her he was hungry. The mother took the jar where she was storing flour for baking bread and told the holy man that she had very little flour, and once she cooked it, that would be the end of the food for the whole family. The next day, they would begin to starve. The holy man told her not to be afraid and use the flour to bake the bread. The mother complied with the request of the holy man. She baked several small biscuits and gave them all to the holy man, who ate them all. Then he said to the mother, "Bake more for your children and your neighbors." The mother replied that the jar was empty. She had no more flour. But since the holy man insisted, she again opened the jar, and behold, there was flour. The holy man said to her, "There would always be flour in this jar if you bake bread just enough for you, your neighbors, and all the people who would come here. You should offer the bread for free as you give them to me for free. The moment you start selling the bread, then this jar would no longer produce flour. When the rains would come, and you would be able to plant again, then this jar would no longer give you flour." The woman happily complied with the words of the holy man. She baked bread for everyone and gave it to them freely. The jar never ran out of flour. When the rains came and farmers started to plant again, the jar stopped producing flour. But the town was saved from hunger, thanks to the kindness of this mother who gave them free bread for the hungry strangers.
What values can we learn from the mother who fed the stranger freely? Yes, we can learn kindness. We should always be kind to anyone who greatly needs our help. We can also learn to be faithful. The mother followed the request of the holy man without knowing the reward she will get from complying with the request. Faith teaches us to believe on things that we don't know or see. If you were the mother in the story, would you also feed the stranger knowing that nothing will be left for you? That's nice. Sometimes we need to learn to sacrifice our resources to see or experience the greater blessing intended for us. What is your greatest learning from the story? That's amazing! Kindness can save lives. Now let us make the connections. From our story earlier, can you give me some common nouns that you heard from the story? Great! Mother, door, house, bread, flour, and man are just a few examples of common nouns from the story. In the story, the name of the holy man was not mentioned. If you will be asked to name the holy man, what would it be? I would probably give the name Ezekiel to the holy man. And I'm sure you all came up with good ones too. Once again, it has been a great learning episode on identifying and using proper and common nouns correctly. Today, we were able to deepen our knowledge on the two types of nouns, the proper noun and common noun. We just have to remember that common nouns are the general names of nouns, and it starts with a small letter unless they begin a sentence or are part of a title. While proper nouns are the special or specific names of nouns. They always start with a capital letter. You have given your own examples of common and proper nouns, and you provided appropriate proper nouns for the given common nouns. And finally, we were also inspired by the story of the magic jar. That's it for today, kids. See you in another English-tastic episode only here on DepEd TV. I am Teacher Dash, your English-tastic teacher.
Wow! Thank you, Teacher Des, for that fun and fantastic learning in English. Ngayon naman ay matutunghayan natin ang isang aralin sa agham para sa ikatlong baitang mula sa DepEd TV at makakasama rin natin si Teacher Ethel. Tara na! Sabay-sabay nating alamin at tuklasin ang mga pagbabagong nagaganap sa solid, liquid at gas dahil sa epekto ng temperatura.
Batang scientist, nasasabik na ba kayo sa ating bagong aralin? Kung ganon, kumuha ng lapis at papel. Siguraduhing hawak nyo ang inyong self-learning module. Tumutok sa inyong telebisyon dahil pupunan natin ng dagdag kaalaman ang inyong isipan. Handa na ba kayo?
Handa na ba kayo sa isang amazing na aralin?
Ang amazing kay teacher at ang fun ang learning. Ang amazing integradong siyensya exciting.
Ang amazing!
Sa ating nakalipas na aralin, pinag-usapan natin ang tungkol sa evaporation. Ang mga liquid ay maaaring maging gas sa pamamagitan ng evaporation. Ang evaporation ay nangyayari kapag ang temperatura ng liquid ay nadadagdagan o tumaas. Kapag nababad sa isang lugar kung saan mataas ang temperatura, maaaring mabawasan ang liquid o mawawala ito. Maaari din itong maging usok. Ang liquid na nawala o naging usok naman ay ang tinatawag nating water vapor. Tinalakay din natin ang boiling. Ang boiling o pagpapakulo ay ang mabilis na paraan ng pagpapalit ng liquid patungong gas, kung saan nadaragdagan o tumataas ang temperatura ng liquid, kung kaya't ito ay nababawasan o nagiging gas. Ang tubig ay may boiling point na 100 degrees Celsius. Mga bata, alam nyo ba kung ano itong hawak ko? Ang mga ito ay naphthalene balls o napthalina. Ang mga bola ng napthalina ay tinatawag din na mothballs dahil ginagamit ito upang maiwasan ang mga gamo-gamo at iba pang mga peste sa tela ng mga damit sa iyong aparador. Ano ang kulay ng napthalina? Kung ang sagot mo ay puti, amazing! Puti ang kulay ng mga napthalina o mothballs. Ano naman ang hugis nito? Kung ang sagot mo ay bilog, amazing! Bilog ang hugis na katulad ng mga holen. Kung ang mga napthalina ay may eksaktong kulay at hugis, anong uri ito ng matter? Kung ang sagot mo ay solid, amazing! Naglalagay ba ang iyong ina ng mothballs sa inyong aparador? Kung oo, siguro napansin mo rin na pagkatapos ng 1 o 2 linggo, sila ay lumiliit. Bakit sa palagay mo nangyayari ang mga ito sa mothballs? Tara, sabay-sabay nating alamin sa isang amazing na eksperimento. Mga bata, ano kaya ang maaaring mangyari sa mga naptalinang ito kapag inilagay sa ilalim ng sikat ng araw? Tara, samahan niyo akong isagawa ang isang amazing na eksperimento. Sa eksperimentong ito, kakailanganin natin ang mga sumusunod na kagamitan. Platito, isang lumang panyo, bato, mothballs, at goma. Handa na ba kayo? Kung handa na kayo, tara, simulan na natin. Una, ilagay ang mga mothballs sa isang lumang panyo at balutin ito. Pangalawa, gamit ang goma, itali ang panyo. Pangatlo, gamit ang bato, durugin ang mga ito. Mag-ingat sa pagdurog ng mga mothballs. Mas mainam kung magpapatulong sa mga nakatatanda sa iyo. Pang-apat, isalin ang mga nadurog na mothballs sa isang platito. At pang-lima, ilagay ang mga nadurog na mothballs sa ilalim ng sikat ng araw. Mga bata, huwag kakalimutang maghugas ng kamay pagkatapos isagawa ang eksperimentong ito. Matapos ang 9 na oras sa ilalim ng araw, mapapansin mong naglaho ang mothballs. Nagawa mo ba ang eksperimento? Kung oo, amazing! Tandaan, kapag ang solid ay nababad sa mataas na temperatura, maaaring magbago ang anyo nito. Maaaring maging gas ang solid. Sublimation ang tawag sa prosesong ito. Mga bata, upang lubos ninyong maunawaan ang proseso ng sublimation, tara, samahan niyo ako sa isang amazing na eksperimento. Narito ang mga bagay na ating kakailanganin. Dry ice, mainit na tubig, lobo, bote, at gloves. Una, ilagay ang durog na dry ice sa bote. Huwag nyo itong direktang hahawakan dahil sa sobrang lamig nito, maaari kayong mapaso. Kaya gumamit kayo ng gloves. Ikalawang hakbang, ibubuhos natin ang mainit na tubig. Tingnan niyong mabuti ang mangyayari. Amazing! Ilalagay naman natin ang lobo sa bote. Nakita niyo ba mga bata? Nagkaroon ng laman sa loob ang lobo. Amazing! Ngayon naman mga bata, subukan nating sagutin ang mga sumusunod. Nais kong kumuha kayo ng isang malinis na papel at lapis upang masagutan ninyo ang ating pagsasanay. Handa na ba kayo? Iguhit ang masayang mukha o happy face kapag ang pangungusap ay nagpapakita ng pagbabago mula solid patungong gas at malungkot na mukha o sad face kung hindi. Para sa unang bilang, ang solid na air freshener ay unti-unting lumiliit kapag ito ay nanatiling nakababad sa hangin. Masaya o malungkot na mukha. Ikalawang bilang, ang botelya ng aseton na naiwang walang takip makalipas ang ilang oras ay mawawalan ng laman. Masaya o malungkot na mukha. Para sa ikatlong bilang, ang dry ice ay unti-unting lumiliit kapag ito ay nanatiling nakababad sa hangin. Masaya o malungkot na mukha. Ikaapat na bilang, ang air freshener na nakasabit sa loob ng sasakyan ay maaaring maging gas kahit hindi dumaan sa proseso ng melting. Masaya o malungkot na mukha. At At sa ika-5 bilang, ang iyong basang buhok ay natuyo pagkatapos ng ilang oras. Masaya o malungkot na mukha? Ngayon naman mga bata, sagutan natin ang inyong ginawa. Para sa unang bilang, ang solid na air freshener ay unti-unting lumiliit kapag ito ay nanatiling nakababad sa hangin. Kung ang sagot mo ay masayang mukha o happy face, amazing! Tama! Dahil ang solid na air freshener ay nagbabago mula solid patungong gas. Para sa ika-2 bilang, ang botelya ng aseton na naiwang walang takip makalipas ang ilang oras ay mawawalan ng laman. Kung ang sagot mo ay malungkot na mukha o sad face, amazing! Tama! Dahil ang pagbabagong ito ay mula liquid patungong gas. Para sa ika-3 bilang, ang dry ice ay unti-unting lumiliit kapag ito ay nanatiling nakababad sa hangin. Kung ang sagot mo ay masayang mukha, amazing! Tama ang iyong sagot dahil ang dry ice ay isang halimbawa ng solid. Kapag ito ay nababad sa pataas na temperatura, ito ay magiging gas. Ika-4 na bilang, ang air freshener na nakasabit sa sasakyan ay maaaring maging gas kahit hindi dumaan sa proseso ng melting. Kung ang sagot mo ay masayang mukha o happy face, amazing! Tama! Dahil ang air freshener ay maaaring maging gas kahit hindi ito dumaan sa proseso ng melting. Ika-5 bilang, ang iyong basang buhok ay natuyo pagkatapos ng ilang oras. Kung ang sagot mo ay malungkot na mukha o sad face, amazing! Tama! Dahil ang pagbabagong ito ay mula liquid patungong gas. Nakuha niyo ba mga bata? Kung kayo ay nakakuha ng mataas na marka sa ating ginawang pagsasanay, amazing! Binabati ko kayo! Napakahusay nyo! Bilang pangwakas na gawain, samahan nyo ako sa isa pang amazing na eksperimento. Narito ang ating mga kakailanganin. Baking soda, embudo, bote, suka, at lobo. Ano kaya sa tingin nyo ang mangyayari kapag pinaghalo natin ang baking soda na solid at ang suka na liquid? Tingnan natin. Una, gamit ang embudo, maglalagay tayo ng baking soda sa loob ng lobo. Pangalawa, ilalagay naman natin ang suka sa bote. At pangatlo, ilalagay na natin ang lobo sa bibig ng bote. Ayan mga bata, excited na ba kayong malaman kung anong mangyayari kapag pinaghalo natin ang solid na baking soda at suka na liquid? Nakita nyo ba? Amazing! Mga bata, Sana ay marami kayong natutunan sa ating aralin at sa mga nagdaan pang aralin. Hanggang sa muli mga bata, ako si Teacher Ethel, ang inyong guro sa Agham. Paalam! Solid liquid gas. These are things around us. We can see them, we can touch them, and sometimes we can only feel them. Solid liquid gas. We see them every day, we feel them every day. They are lovely because they differ in many ways. They differ in size, they differ in shape, they even differ in color, especially their texture. Solid liquid gas. They are useful for us. Let's observe them and learn more about them. Solid liquid gas.
Sama-sama tayong matuto sa isang masayang mundo ng agham. Mga bata, handa na ba kayo sa isang agham-amazing na aralin? Agham-amazing kay Teacher Ethel, fun ng learning. Agham-amazing, siguradong siyensya ay exciting.
Ayan! Marami na naman tayong natutunan, ma'am, sa mga video lessons na napanood natin ngayon. Kayo rin ba, mga bata? Tunay nga na ang agham ay agham-amazing. At ang English ay English-tastic. Isang virtual cup nga dyan, mga bata, at sa ating mga naging guro sa araw na ito. Alright! Thank you, dear teachers!
Tama ka dyan, partner. Kahit may kinakaharap tayong pandemya, marami pa ring paraan upang tayo ay matuto. Isa na nga rito ang panunood ng video lessons hatid ng DepEd TV.
Tumpak, partner! Ngunit tandaan, mga bata, huwag masyadong magbabad sa paggamit ng mga gadgets. Ingatan natin ang ating mga mata at iwasan ang pagpupuyat upang manatili tayong malusog at masigla ng ating katawan. Isa na namang makabuluhang pagkatuto ang naidulot natin sa ating mga mahal na taga-subaybay. Ako muli si Teacher Danica D. Rivera.
At Ako naman si Teacher Melissa P. Alba na nagsasabing,
It's always fun learning in San Juan. Keep safe.
God bless everyone!
Bye!
Marumi ba ang